Simon says him and his kids are homeless. They ain't got nowhere to lay their heads because Porsha is in his big mansion and his kids ain't got nowhere to go. Also, according to Radar Online, Porsha is not able to film for the Real Housewives because Simon is like, you are not allowed to film in my house. So, child, what is going to happen to Porsha? I don't know why Porsha wasting her time with this old scammer. I don't know why. I don't feel sorry for Porsha. You were sleeping with that married man while that man was married to that woman. And honey, let me tell you, I don't mess with people who sleep with people's other husbands, okay? Granted, I don't mess around with husbands who cheat on their wives, okay? If I ever hear one of my husband frat brothers is cheating on his wife, my husband is not allowed to hang out with him. Yes, I said it, not allowed to hang out with. Who's gonna be there? Of course, I'll probably never hear. I'll probably never hear if anything like that happened, but birds of a feather, they cheat together. Okay. Hey, cousins, happy Thursday. It's a long holiday weekend, so hopefully you guys are all getting ready for your holiday weekend, and apparently summer begins June 1st. Okay, the people around me, their summer began April, and me, I'm like, I gotta have about 2 weeks of hot weather before I put these feet out and these legs out. Okay. Well, happy Thursday to one and all. Thank you, shout out, and welcome. Welcome to all of our new cousins. Hey, cousins, I absolutely love you all. I adore you. Thank you for your love and support. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, share this out. Oh, excuse me. Share this out for me. Invite a few other people to come on over and hang out. Okay, so this is Baller Report, and it says Simon Guobadia says his 3 kids are homeless amid his divorce from Porsha Williams. He said his kids ain't got nowhere to lay their head, honey. This is what he is saying, child. Simon Guobadia recently took to social media to inform his followers that his children are currently displaced from their home. But Simon, you're the one that signed that agreement with Porsha. You signed that agreement with Porsha. So I don't understand what the problem is now. As you know, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams are going through a turbulent divorce, and he alleges that she still lives in their shared home despite the split. But you signed an agreement that if you guys should split, then she will stay in the house, scammer. So what's the problem, little scammer? What's the problem with you, little scammer? Okay, why are you complaining? Simon's currently accused of Porsha taking over the home, leaving his children with nowhere to go. What about Simon homeless kids? The post read. He elaborated on the situation with a lengthy caption, giving credit to the mothers of his three children with whom he shares custody. I would like to publicly thank the mothers of my 3 minor children who stepped up to provide cover for our minor children. We are into the 3rd month of litigation without proper visitation. These women have played their part as co-parents and are now asked to do more with the added burden of caring for my children when they are supposed to be in my care. My children are growing and maturing every day and unfortunately do not have the benefit of my presence. You should have thought about that before you married the hoe. Seemingly, everyone wants to focus on everything but what's important in a family, especially when it comes to children co-parent. I have had joint custody of my kids for 5 years. Those boys are in my home 2 weeks out of the month. I also have visitation rights to my daughter, who is 11 years old and lives in California, and last minute had to be diverted to Dubai. Oh, to Dubai, honey, for spring break. She was ultimately out of a home for 3 weeks during spring break. Honey, but who wouldn't want to go to Dubai? Simon added that all 3 kids currently displaced. I would like each and every one of you, especially those with my kids, pray for me and my family. They deserve consideration as well. You signed the prenup that if you and Porsha should be separated, Porsha stay in the house. So what are you complaining about now? In the comment section, Simon addressed fans' question by explaining the details of his and Porsha's prenup and other aspects of their living situation. He said prenups are contract agreements, subject to several elements of consideration, including fairness, in order for them to be enforceable. The courts would eventually make the determination of its enforceability of fairness, among other things. Hopefully, the two can reach some common ground because their issue have nothing to do with the kids. I mean, I blame you, Simon. What about Simon's homeless kids? You should have thought about that before you married Porsha and signed the prenup that says she can stay in the house. So now you want to whine and complain because the love is over. I don't feel sorry for you or your kids. That's not true. I feel sorry for the kids. I do feel sorry for the kids because the kids need fathers. And kids need their daddies, especially today. Okay? And kids need their fathers. Okay. Let's go on over to Radar Online. Okay. And it says here, Porsha Williams files emergency order demanding permission to film RHOA in Simon Guobadia's mansion. And he says no, heifer. He says no. He realized that you was just trying to reuse him for the blood. Y'all scammed each other. Y'all just scammed each other, okay? Porsha's desperate for the court to allow her to film in RHOA inside the marital residence she shared with her estranged husband, Simon Guobadia, filing an emergency order permitting her to do just that. In documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, the Bravo star said having the ability to film her day-to-day life, including inside the mansion, is vital to her ability to sustain her income and employment. Well, it's not your house, boo. It ain't your house. How you want to film in that man's house? It's not your house. As this outlet reported, Porsha was awarded possession and sole exclusive use of their marital residence last month, telling her side by side, free to use the marital residence as she pleases, including for filming and production purposes. But Simon's legal team came back swinging, demanding the court stay silent on the issue of taping in the house, causing issues for Real Housewives production. Okay, wait a minute. As this outlet report, Porsha was awarded possession and sole exclusive use. Exclusive. What that mean? Of their marital residence, telling her she'd be free to use the marital residence as she pleases. I don't know. Sound like she got the right to me. But not the lawyers telling the judge, shut your mouth. But Simon's legal team came back swinging, demanding the court stay silent on the issue of taping in the house, causing issues for RHOA. Ooh, child. There is no legal or rational reason as to why husband now seeks to prohibit wife from filming at the marital residence, other than an attempt to retaliate against wife and intentionally restricting her ability to earn a living and expand her career. Porsha charged in her emergency order dated May 20. Porsha stated that given Simon's aggressive litigation behavior of dragging the reality show and truly original production, the production company behind RHO into legal mess, they have advised her they will not proceed with filming, which directly impacted child. Hold on, y'all. Honey, this is getting messy. This is getting messy with Porsha. Okay, let's read that again. Porsha stated the given Simon aggressively litigation behavior of dragging the reality show and truly original production, the production company behind our Real Housewives, into the legal mess. They have advised her they will not proceed with filming, wife, which directly impact and impedes ability to make a successful return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Mm, mm, mm. According to Porsha, Simon's sole purpose is prohibiting her from filming inside the home to shield one party from disclosing sensitive, private, or personal information about the other party. She claims she's made it clear that she would not film in areas that are personal to husband or areas that may contain information personal to husband, including his bathroom, closet, office, etc., in an attempt to resolve the matter, but Simon isn't budging. To prevent wife from filming her day-to-day activities and lifestyle in the residence to which she has exclusive possession, use, and occupancy is neither reasonable nor fair for the wife, as it essentially restricts her ability to earn a living and impedes her ability to provide a realistic view into her life, which is necessary and vital to success. Girl, McDonald's is hiring. Girl, McDonald's is paying $20 an hour. You better go get you a job at McDonald's. Go get a job at McDonald's, Porsha. She says not being able to film inside the marital home impedes her ability to fulfill her duties as Real Housewives cast member. Porsha is demanding the court allow her to film or produce production film or social media and other visual content in or around the marital residence. And stat, Radar Online already told you, sources share the production for RH 16 would be starting this month. Porsha files for divorce from Simon in February after just 15 months of marriage. They are locked into a bit of legal war over their prenuptial agreement. But I don't know why Porsha will want to film in this house when you can't stay in the house, Porsha. Huh, Porsha? You want to film in the house, but you're not going to be able to stay in the house. So what's the purpose? You just want to show off. You just want to be show off. I agree with Simon. Don't film in my house. As a matter of fact, you could only sleep here. Okay? Don't eat. Matter of fact, don't even run my water. Girl, I just can't. I can't with Porsha and her old scammer husband. But anyways, tell me what y'all think about this. Simon kids is homeless. They ain't got nowhere to lay their heads. And Simon not alone with Porsha to film in his house. His house. See, you shouldn't have agreed to that. No, Porsha have a house. Porsha should have been able to go back to her house so Simon could stay in his house with his kids. But anyways, we'll see what the court has to say about this. But Simon already agreed that Porsha could stay in the house while the divorce is going on. So I don't know. The court might agree with Simon and say, well, the kids need somewhere to go. Oh, but Simon, where is you sleeping at? Why you can't bring the kids over there? I have to go, y'all. Comment below. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.